Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening, hello, and welcome to yet another session of our Out of the Abyss. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our hungry players this evening. We were just talking about food, so they're hungry.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not hungry anymore, but yeah, food is good.
They're
I'm still
hungry,
hungry.
hungry for adventure.
We're
No,
hungry
food.
for, yeah.
Hungry for my food that's coming.
Yeah, and that too.
I had a handful of goldfish to tie me over, though, so I'm good.
Did they smile back?
I ate them too quick. Didn't inspect them.
Didn't
Just
even have a
toss
chance.
them back. Handful, mouth, go.
Well, you know what else doesn't have a chance? These maps don't have a chance to be bad. That's a horrible segue, but you make up your own
Is it
segue. If,
good?
you know, they have a chance to be good. If you like them, go check out the Patreon. That's really all I gotta say about that. So let's talk about the game. That's what we're here for. The game. Last time, our troop left Mantle Dareth with new allies and the black gem containing Fraser Blue. The party made their way toward Blingdenstone, noting subtle but unsettling differences in this timeline. Collapsed cavern, strange tremors, a general sense that the Underdark itself was slightly out of tune. Along the way, the group shared moments they had never had a chance to share before, especially with companions who had fortunately died in the original timeline. Upon reaching Blingdenstone, presented their letter of introduction and met Senny and Dorbo Diggermatic along with Gurnik Tapfinger of the Stoneheart Enclave. Without revealing the truth of their time travel, the party warned about the future rise of the Pudding King without revealing it. Diggermatic's confused. There was no king, only a few stray oozes and a strange, smelly gnome haunting the ruins of the old court. But when they heard the party's name, the Expudinators, they took the warning more seriously. They also explained that the city was, far earlier in its rebuilding efforts, and that the tensions at the Gold Whisker and Wererats were still high. They didn't actually explain it in that way, but they explained what was happening with the Gold Whiskers. Anyways, so you guys visited the Gold Whisker Warren, reunited with Chipgrin, who was shocked and delighted to see Topsy and Turvy alive, shared his own frustrations with the Diggermatics. Party offered to help possibly mend relations. In return, Chipgrin sent Fredler to guide them through the ruined stockade to investigate the so-called Pudding King. There, in the vast granite dome court, found the gnome, alone, talking to a small gray ooze named Livid. The gnome wasn't mad, vengeful, or corrupted. He was lonely and livid, surprisingly intelligent and telepathic, admitted to resisting darker instinct and distant voices calling to it. This through the party's assumption and a question. Perhaps this wasn't the origin of the Pudding King at all, and perhaps this timeline might be different. Unsure of the right path, but unwilling to abandon either outcast, the group, now proudly, at least momentarily, calling themselves the Observational Outcast Outreach Organization, decided to try something new. If the gnome didn't belong with the Deep Gnomes, perhaps he might find a home among the Gold Whiskers instead. With that plan forming, we ended the session as the party prepared to escort the nameless gnome, still nameless, back to the Wererat Warren, hoping to forge a connection that might change the future once again. And that is where we pick it up. So, you guys are heading down the tunnels as, this Pudding King guy still holding Livid in his hand. It's just a little tiny ooze. Callan himself touched Livid.
Right, it's good.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, You got 3 of us who didn't know. He seems nice enough.
We've come across oozes before. And I don't think any of us have been able to touch them. I don't think any of them
No.
have communicated with us.
No, that neither. I remember my shield. I had to get a new one. See, brand new golden holy symbol on it.
Yeah.
All good.
So there's something incredibly different and interesting.
And fortuitous, it would seem.
Perhaps.
I can't complain.
Remains
Well-
to be seen.
Sorry.
That's what they are. Stone chimes, we call them underground.
There you go. How do they blow? Is there wind down here?
When people walk by.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. They shake because of the tremors in the earth.
There we
Tremors.
go. There we go.
Mm.
Now we've got the cannon. All right, off to the Gold Whiskers then.
Right, by the way, what's your name, lad?
Weller. I've traveled with
No,
you
no,
for
not
a while
you.
now.
They're
Oh,
talking to the gnome.
But you talking to me or them?
You.
I'm Topsy. I'm Turvy.
No, the old man gnome.
I'm Jeffrey.
You're Jeffrey. All right, you're the pudding king now.
No, I'm not a king. I'm just Jeffrey.
You have a pet pudding.
Well, it does
Seem
not
you're the pudding king.
a king that
They also
makes me
like-
not. Alright, yeah. That seems kind of weird to call myself a king. Don't even have a crown.
Oh, you need a crown. All right.
Do I have a court?
no. Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right, Jeffrey.
Yeah, it's my name. It's Jeffrey. Most
Jeffrey.
everyone forgets it.
That's all right. We'll remember it when I introduce you.
Will you?
Mm.
Everyone forgets it.
I don't think I could forget Jeffrey.
No, I've met a few Jeffreys in my time. Pretty forgettable folk.
Jeff.
You gotta spell it with the G to be memorable. My parents weren't, didn't have the foresight enough to name with a J instead of, and name with the J instead of a G, so that's another story altogether.
Right, because then it becomes Joffrey.
Well, it just looks fancier, and perhaps I could be a king. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you can help the Gold Whiskers out. We all get along, and then we can broker peace between the Gold Whiskers and the gnomes, and all will be well. That's my hope, at least. So we can get on to other things.
Alright.
That's the plan.
Seems kind of, a little wary about the situation, but he's going along with it for now. Topsy and Turvy also seem a little wary of it, but are more easygoing about it than he is. As you guys would arrive back to the warren of filth and debris and broken Blingdenstone tunnels that are the Gold Whisker Warrens. Eventually, you're brought before Chipgrin once more. Still in his were-at form, as you don't know if you've ever seen him in his gnomish form. Maybe he's not even a gnome. Makes you question it. Alright, this your king then?
No, this is Jeffrey and his friend Livid.
Alright, good then. So, you're not gonna kill him?
No. Problem solved. But we wanted to talk to you. Jeffrey here has been outcast, much like you all. And
We ain't
he's
no
needing...
outcasts. We chose to live this life.
Well, all right. Well, he is an outcast, and he's needing a home. And I think you would understand that better than anyone, that everyone needs a home. Deserves a home.
What are
Much
you
like
getting
you
at
deserve
there,
a home.
dwarf?
Well, I was thinking Jeffrey, with his pet ooze Livid, could stay in your warrens, help you out, and we're gonna broker peace between you and the Diggermatics. That way you can have your piece, they can have theirs, and they can rebuild the city. If you're not one, you're part of the city to be rebuilt, and you want to keep it as is, obviously,
We're going
leave
to
it be.
change things, don't worry.
Well, I was also thinking about that as well. If you want to change things, perhaps an alliance between the gnomes, they could help you. They are quite in
We don't need their help. Just want them to
no.
mind their business.
Well, if that's what you'd like, then we'll broker for that. But it doesn't hurt to make friends.
But you want this other gnome, why doesn't he go live with them? They don't like me.
He smells. I'm just going to be honest. He smells. Can you not smell him?
Yeah, so what's in it for us for keeping this guy? What's in it for Chipgrin, I should say?
Besides broker and peace, what do you want, lad?
What do you got to offer? What's on the table? He said he was going to do the peace offering thing and whatnot. Anyways.
Well, that would be what I'd ask. Jeffrey, what are you good at? What skills do you do? What are you skilled at?
I wasn't really trained in anything properly. Maybe, I know my words pretty good. I know how to write them down.
You're a writer. You can tell the sagas of the Gold Whiskers.
I don't know what a saga is, but
I'll show you.
I've
this is the one I'm
read a
working on for
scroll or
myself.
two before.
Right, so you're good at reading and writing.
I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it. It's a thing I can do.
It's also friends with this
in my
ooze.
head.
Yeah.
What's Livid good at? Livid, what are you good at?
Oh, I haven't really been conscious long enough to figure out what I am good at. I imagine being an amorphous ooze. I honestly don't think I would be good at anything your humanoid species would assume is useful. I can squeeze into tight places, but I don't know how useful that would be.
Could end up being quite useful.
It's got to be pretty handy. A lot of rubble around here. Probably find some stuff, help out,
Yeah, I may be able to find it, but then I wouldn't be able to retrieve it. Because in the rubble it would stay.
Finding's still important.
Yeah, let's go with finding.
All right.
Were you guys talking to it just now? What's that about?
Well, this is Livid. This is Jeffrey, and the ooze he's holding is Livid.
Okay, sure.
Livid's intelligent.
Yeah, sure. We're all intelligent, mate. Yeah.
Jeffrey, come with me. Let's get. Can we approach Chipkin?
I mean, you're not approaching. I mean, it's
all right.
Not keeping you at bay. I might bite a little bit.
I'd prefer you not bite me.
Oh, are you scared? You should be.
I'm scared is the wrong words, but Livid, will you introduce yourself to Chipgrin? Chipgrin, Livid, Chipgrin. Livid, you gotta talk to him.
Chipgrin grows silent for a minute. Just because Livid isn't talking to you doesn't mean
He's not talking.
Livid's not talking.
That's true.
Alright, so you go to Talking Ooze, big deal. What's in it for Chipgrin? You were taking on this weird Talking Ooze and this smelly old guy who's apparently good at reading?
And writing.
And writing, great. Yep, that's useful here. So, what is the barter here? You know, what's the old, woo me?
What are you in the market for, Chipgrin? Let's start there.
Oh, what am I
Oh,
in the market for? Didn't find me any cheese, did you?
Didn't find any cheese, but I do have this fancy cloak here you might like.
Gives you like a look like fancy cloak, sure. Let's see it. Let's see
I pull out the Pawafui out of my backpack.
Looks like some drow shite.
Aye, that it is. But it will make you sneakier. More stealthy.
Sure, give me a persuasion check. That is drow. I do like being sneaky. I also like coming up around people's faces and staring them instead. But if they didn't see me coming, when I stare them in their face, it'll be twice as much of a surprise.
There's that, aye.
Alright, you got yourself a deal. We'll take on old smelly man and his ooze puddle thing. Mr. Smelly, welcome aboard. Hold out his hand for the cloth. Give me your egg.
I hand him the Pawafui.
And just kind of rubs himself on it. Sniffs it. Kind of ties it around his shoulder. Mr. Smelly's not a bad last name, I guess. Just Jeffrey Smelly. But it actually doesn't have a horrible ring to it. Does it, David? Yeah, as I said, Mr. Smelly, find yourself somewhere to be. Just don't get in the way. You'll be fine.
Hey, make friends.
Yeah, make friends, Jeffrey. Chipgrin gives a big ear-to-ear grin.
All right, now the next situation we got to deal with is the Digidermatics.
Hey, good luck with that. They've been sending out people there. Oh, we're gonna exterminate you. We're gonna. I threatened it before. I'd like to see him try.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't like to see him try, but you know.
Let's avoid that. Let's go talk to them.
Well, just leave us alone. That's it.
Aye. Well, let's go. I'll broker terms.
You go. I'm not going in there. That's up to you. If you want to get a meeting going, I'll be happy to meet them over here. However, if they agree to terms, I will accept it if they don't ever come in here. And that
Right. Well, they're going to want to get to the court right over there.
There are many ways to the court, dwarf. There are about 5.
Good to know. So you want the whole Warrens just left alone? Let me just make sure I understand that.
Yes. This
And
is
you're not going to bite
little slice of heaven.
I can understand that. And in return, you're not going to bite anybody or infect them with the lycanthropy.
Won't be infecting nobody that doesn't want to be infected. How about that?
I can't disagree with that. That seems like fair terms. Weller, Cosmos, Isabeau, how's that sound?
Sounds good to me, I suppose.
Works for me.
Excellent.
Let's send
All right.
Topsy and Turvy. Since you guys are around again, you could be the bridge. They don't know that you're one of us, so little sneaky snake eye. As Topsy's like, yeah, I guess. Terry's like, oh, okay, sure, yeah. Good. Then we've got our gophers. We've got our diplomacy. On with you then.
All right. We shall return.
You needn't have to.
We'll send someone if we don't return.
Alright. I'll get Jeffrey Stinky situated.
Much appreciated. Look after him. He's a good lad.
Aye. I wager he is.
And head towards the Diggermatics. And as soon as we get out of the Warrens, prestidigitation.
Yes, you're still probably cleaning yourself off as you arrive at the makeshift Diggermatics.
I'm cleaning everybody.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. You're clean. You're clean. All right.
Yeah.
And they would actually be in the middle of not meeting, like they're not doing paperwork. They're actually probably working down like the cave way. Like actually, like the Diggermatics, both of them, Senny and Dorbo, actually working on like building stuff. They're not just diplomats and busybodies. They're actual working tradesmen.
Bye. Hail and well met. We've taken care of the issue.
Oh, hello. You're back again. You find your pudding king. You didn't see anyone melted by an ooze, huh?
I
No.
know. Everything seems to be good. As the Observational Outcast Outreach Organization, we took care of the outcast. Everything's good.
You took care of him, eh? It's a shame.
No,
We
not
didn't
that
necessarily
way.
like him, but he didn't even have to,
Oh, no.
Not
We
that
didn't.
way.
No. He made friends with the Gold Whiskers.
Oh, really? Come on.
Aye.
We're not that bad.
No, it wasn't that. He needed a place, and, well, his odor, let's be honest, is a bit offensive.
All he had to do was take a bath. Whatever. If he wants to stay with the rats, so be it. What'd they say? You have a word with them?
Aye. They just want to be left alone in their warrens, and they won't bite anybody, so you don't have to worry about the lycanthropy spreading through the city.
Get any sort of assurances?
Aye. Chipgrin gave his word, and they'd be willing to meet you.
You have any
Face
sort
to
of
face.
real assurances? The word of no offense, were-rat has been known to be have been a little ratty.
Oh, what type of assurance would you want?
I don't know, assurances. That's what you say in the situation, right, Senny? No, yeah, I mean, I've heard it before. Assurances, yeah, we want assurances.
Why?
His word is not enough.
No, that's not really an assurance. I mean, my word could be one thing, and then I lie about it, and then what kind of assurance is that?
I tell you what, you trust Topsy and Turvy, right? They can be the official liaison.
Which one used Topsy and Turvy?
I'll point to the two gnomes.
Yeah, they look like kind enough out.
Oh, good. Well, they're your assurance. They'll be your official diplomats between you, the Diggermatics, and the Gold Whiskers.
So if anything happens, it's on their fault?
If anything happens, I'll come back and take care of it with the Dwarven army later. But for now, you have constant contact because these two will be able to
We don't need
make
to
sure
keep
that
constant contact. That's enough for us just to know that they're over there, we're over here. If they do their thing, that's fine. As long as they don't come over here, we're alright with that. That's all we want.
I think that's all they want too, to be left alone, and you want to be left alone. I think it sounds like mutually beneficial to both of you.
Dwarven army, you say? Yeah, we could use those kind of assurances, all the time. He came in here with a pretty sizable force. Where are you intending to go with all those, mustering forces, expedition?
I thought that the ones that want to go to the surface, it'd be a good place to go to the surface from. And the ones that want to stay, I'd be more than welcome, if you, with your permission, to stay.
Notably, none of them want to go to the surface. Only, one of them is from the surface. Actually, I take that back. The guy who used to be a cannibal would want to go to the surface.
Right. So it's the one guy wants to go to the surface. And the rest of them, well, what are you needing help with?
Well, we got a lot of rebuilding to do. We this whole ward down there, we're hoping to get our the hall done. Sorry. Couple of sneezes there. Trying to get that hole done down there, and then afterwards, we got the whole the rock blight. We haven't even got to that part. That's be a while before we see the rock blight. And then we need to clean up the court. That's way down the line. We wanted to get the inn up and running again, though, too. That would be good. We got a whole lot of projects. I think Tapfinger needed some help with the stones or something like that. So, if you got the hands, well, we'd love to have some help. I mean, dwarven hands are as good as any, if not better than some.
So tell you what, I'll be like, look at everyone that's in the retinue. Those that want to stay and here where it's safe and you don't have to fight demons, you're more than welcome to. They need help. It sounds like they'll take you in and take care of you. Those who want to go fight demons can come with us.
Essentially, also what you can do, out of character, you can use Blingdenstone as a kind of home base from this point forward. It's kind of in the middle of everything. Well, your people are welcome here. We have room. We have need of good hands. We'll shelter them. And Eldith would probably speak up. No, I think I could help you. Until we return to the surface, at least. If we even intend to return, I don't mind being down here. If it's what Bruno would want.
I think he'd be quite happy with that. Although I imagine you'll be seeing some of his kin headed this way in about a couple months.
All right. Jim Gerald kind of speak up oddly. Yep, sorry. I was out and about, just having a piss down the hole. Sorry. Yeah, what were you saying? We're staying here?
Bye. I think it's just a good place for everyone to bunker down while we go deal with the Grove.
Oh. I imagine...
Unless you want to go fight some demons.
No, this sounds fine. I imagine by the talks we had, that I guess I died before we got to this place, to see this place last time, so, I think it's pretty beautiful. So I wouldn't mind staying. And a couple people kind of looked at him like, what do you mean died last time? And
I'm gonna look at him.
oddly enough, you would see Stool kind of nod.
Okay.
Topsy and Turvy
Great.
kind of looked to him. Well, I don't know. Obviously, it feels right. You know, being a liaison between the two would be good. It feels right. Turvy kind of interjected. It feels safe. You know, oddly.
It'll be much safer than what we have to do.
Aye, that it will.
Speaking of which, if you guys want me to stay with you and just keep an eye on you all and Blingdenstone, are we raising hands if we want to stay, or
Weller.
is there a sign-up sheet? I'm just
Well.
asking.
Friendship. The hammer. We have things to do. Otherwise, this won't be here, you know?
Are we sure about that? I mean, things have changed.
Well, where are you
We're
planning to
sure
go
about it.
after this?
Oh, Neverlight Grove.
Oh. Got some traders from there, saying something about the spores, ant riot or something, not their words, misinterpretation probably.
Tell them to stay here.
No, they've already
That's
left,
Oh, that's
they wander
unfortunate.
Underdark as they will.
Right.
They
That's
weren't
unfortunate.
dancing or anything, right?
The dancing has...
No, what?
Okay.
Markings
Just asking.
don't dance.
And if they don't
Right.
dance, or no Mike and it's a
They're
mom.
no friend. Yes.
Mhm.
Got to.
And yeah, most of I would say the only ones who would like the dwarves would be for staying here because this is like, yeah, we want to help the gnomes out. The most of the retinue would be for staying here because A, they want to help the gnomes out, or B, they want to be safe.
Right.
The only ones who would be the wild card would be the Yezebos breaking Dareth. No, just do whatever she wants to say.
They're free to roam.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They all disappear into the shadows.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What have you done? Wait, where are those lads going? Just...
Do not
Huh?
worry about this. We have something to check on. I think we left something here last time. Or maybe it
Idle
was an
hands and all
item.
that.
No,
Idle
don't worry.
hands.
Our hands will not be idle for long.
So you're just going to leave them here?
If they want.
But we'll catch up if we are needed.
Seems about right. Trying to recall stories Bruner would have told me. Right. They're here to protect them, though, right? Yes. Protect the gnomes. Part of it. Protection.
Protection.
Actually, they do have a mission, but you know.
Yeah.
Protection.
Mm-hmm. For some reason, that doesn't make me feel better. All right. Well, I guess we get a good night's rest and then head off to the Grove. This place seems safe enough for now.
Yeah, we can say you guys spend a couple of days here as you, try to get caught up. The gnomes will give you with enough supplies to, you're going to Neverlight Grove. They'll try and fill you in on any shortcuts they know of and provide you with maps and what have you as, try and get the rest of your troops settled in. It's not going to all happen overnight. We'll say you guys stay for a couple of days before you're on the road again. Is there anything you wanted to do particular while you're in Blingdenstone before leaving?
Right, we have money, right? Gems. Anybody?
We got plenty of money.
We got so much money.
Someone has money.
More than what
Right.
we knew what to do with it. That's why we
Right,
offloaded a bit.
Right. I know. Anyhow, I was thinking maybe some potions and whatnot we might need. I don't know much about these fungus that we're about to fight. Anything about poison or anything like that? It sounds poisonous. Anything of that
Whatever.
nature that might hurt us.
What
Infect
about
us.
poison?
Disease? I don't know. So I'm asking, what do you know about the fungus that we're going to face at Neverlight Grove?
The market is not up and running yet.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then that doesn't matter. Then we are.
I will say,
no.
the one person who does want to go with you is Stool.
Duel! I wasn't in Neverlight, so I don't know.
I'm asking everyone else. So fungi, you're going to take care of Stool and protect him. Seems appropriate. Or who do you like, Stool?
Oh, don't make them choose.
Yeah, don't make me choose.
Well, whose shoulder do you want to ride on?
Shoulder. I think I was in Shushar's back. Just bring Shushar. I don't care. You can bring whoever you want. Or whoever wants to hold me. I'm not gonna shy away from anyone.
If he wants to come, sure.
Well, I'm gonna come.
Yeah, but if Shushar wants to come, sure, we can bring him.
Oh,
We're not going to force him.
I don't think he likes the fighting.
Yeah, don't.
No, he probably does not need to go.
I wouldn't think Shushar would be long for this world out there.
No.
This is probably a good spot for him.
He said he's worried about his
Oh.
friends. Makes me sad.
Yeah.
Like the other Kuatoa?
Mm-hmm.
They're not long for this world either, lad.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, I can walk along with my little legs. I'm just joking. I don't have little legs. I got nubs.
Exactly. Right, you can ride on Fergus if you want.
What's a Fergus?
I point to my glorious ram with its wings. You can ride with me up on Fergus.
If Stool could shrug, you would imagine Stool is shrugging.
Yeah.
Stool
Right.
genuinely doesn't care.
Perfect. I will pick him up and he can ride with me on Fergus. Unless someone else wants to carry.
Sounds good to me.
Oh,
Excellent. Well, off to the grove then.
Unless
Ooh.
we have any other business here.
Do they have powdered silver? Can I purchase powdered silver here?
Sure, you get 2 holy waters.
Yes!
They'll just give it to you.
Oh, thank you, lads. Segosian? I look at it.
What?
The Earth Caller?
No, smooth hands.
Caleridon.
Yeah.
Are we speaking English?
Smooth hands is the deity that a lot of them worship down here.
Gotcha.
All right. Perfect. All right,
Want
I'm
to buy
good to go.
anything
There's no
before we
market.
leave?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a market for us to buy anything, so
There is not a market.
we got what's on our
That's why,
back.
that's why I gave him 2 holy waters for funsies.
At
All
least
right,
we're
well,
well rested.
I
Shall we
feel
strike
well
out?
rested.
Let's go.
Anyone want to discuss anything with any of the members of the retinue, anything like that before we leave, or we're good to go, ready to head out?
I think we're
I
ready
think
to
we're
head
ready.
out.
All
They
right.
got jobs. They got a shield maiden. I think they're good.
All right.
It's not like it's the last time we'll see them.
You never know. Well, I mean, what is this possible? Let's see what happens.
As you say your farewells to those you know, and those you barely know, head out of Blingdenstone. Out of the gates, into the dark tunnels of the Underdark once more. Dark tunnels for a stretch. Occasionally see glistening mineral deposits, steam vents here and there, but following the directions given to you by the gnomes, it isn't too long, a mere matter of days, really, before you start to arrive at the outskirts of the great fungal forest, the massive sprawl. Seeing all manner of mushrooms, big and small. Some, as big as a castle. Some taking up entire caverns. All manner of colors. Some of you have seen this before. Callan and Yezebo. Actually, Yezebo, you did see Neverlight for a brief moment. But for Callan, this would be completely new. It's
Right.
It's a lot of mushrooms.
What's that one?
I mean,
No
what's
point.
that one?
What's that type of mushroom?
That's a mushroom. Or what do you want me to
puffball
tell
just,
you?
like, explodes into your face.
Ugh. Prestidigitation.
It somehow still sticks to your beard.
You gotta stop that precipitation there, buddy. You're not gonna get clean down here.
No, I've stayed quite clean.
Yeah, it's an illusion.
No, I know I'm dirty, lad.
So what exactly is our plan once we get in here? Are we talking to
Go.
the sovereigns first? Are we going to try to isolate Basidia and find out how things are progressing?
We need to see if Philo got corrupted already or not. He may
Right.
not have been.
No one's corrupted. We go straight to the source of the Great Cedar, as you called it, and end said Great Cedar. If things are corrupted, we cut out the corruption after we deal with the Great Cedar. Unless they're all better after.
So we asked to speak to the sovereigns first and try to get a lay of the land.
Aye, I think this is
Okay.
smart, lad.
Yeah.
You all take lead, because this is definitely different. I'm going to be taking some notes.
Right. Or and I
Mushrooms.
can take lead. We've been here before, so
Yeah, hey, that makes sense. What's that mushroom over there?
And oddly enough, I would say fungi being the most experienced with the mushrooms. Like, the hue of some of these mushrooms is just like flip-flop sometimes. Where it's like, one mushroom that you know to be a red cat mushroom is instead a blue cat mushroom. But it's the same mushroom, clearly.
We're going to take time to investigate to know that for sure. But yes.
But it would be by like investigating them and, like, you're well aware of what kind of mushroom it is. And you're like, oh, maybe it's a new species. And then No, they're all like that around here. Maybe it's just here. Maybe. It's just localized differences. Different evolutions elsewhere. Different strains. Who knows? But there are subtle differences that just kind of make you go, huh, that's weird. And eventually,
Right.
do I have that art anymore? No, I got rid of it. But this is kind of what Neverlight Grove, or the area around it, would look like. Just mushrooms everywhere. Massive space. And pushing through this colorful array, entering this large cavernous space. Towering white stalks reaching up to the ceiling, kind of encircling this little colony. Encircling a small pool with flowing water. Seems to almost glisten. Spores drifting around like soft snowfall. There's myconids all around. Some tending to glowing fungal gardens. There'd be a group of drow traders here. A trio of them. One of them looks familiar to Weller, Fungi, and Chasmus. Just faintly. Just like, you've seen that face before.
Right.
You do kind of see the massive and the far back of the cavern, this larger, towering structure of a mushroom. Hard to even see how tall it is. From what you have heard even before, like that's a staple here. This is Neverlight Grove. There are large walking Zerkwoods, as there were before. The drow do clock your arrival. There'd be one female and 2 males. The female seems to be the one doing the talking, as the male are unloading some crates.
Weller would just kind of nudge Yezebo.
Yeah.
Should we talk to him? Or you talk to him?
What do you think they got in those crates?
I can talk to them.
All right. I'll keep quiet. We'll play the whole drow thing, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that thing.
Drowsing. Oh, right.
Okay, I will say hello really loud.
Hello? Can we help you? We're doing some business here. Is there anything we can assist you with? Are you lost?
Most of the time.
I see. And you are?
I'm Yezebo. What are you doing, if I can ask?
We are trading. That is what we do. We are dropping off crates to trade for the Myconids. Is This is not something you are familiar with, trading with, Where are you from, girl?
Originally, Minzo Branson.
Right, in Mento Brandon, do they not have shops where they trade, goods for other goods sometimes? A bartering system, perhaps?
Bartering. Yeah, I'm a shopkeeper.
So you would be familiar with the concept. Is your shop still around, or did it go under?
My shop was destroyed by a demon. But other than that, it was doing pretty well.
What was a part of that? I'm so sorry to hear about your shop. That sounds so bad. Others were a little more fortunate.
Where are you from?
A little bit of here, a little bit of there.
She shakes her head like, ooh. Okay.
We are originally from Mensa Branson as well. Perhaps we would know of your shop.
Maybe.
Well, this has been enlightening. Is there a reason you came over here to chat us up?
Ask them if they know where
haven't.
Ask them if they know where the sovereigns are. As Weller like sneezes that out.
We're looking for the sovereigns.
Oh,
If you've met them and Drow are somewhat familiar faces away from Minzo, so I thought I'd ask.
well then you should probably start with that and be like, who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, I'm sorry. It has been a long journey, and I will say, something does seem a bit off since we arrived, but no, the sovereigns are right over there.
Okay.
And she'll point them out.
What do
You
you?
can easily see them. They're the two biggest myconids around. One of them is like a blue, skinnier and more blue and white cap, and the other would be more colorful and a little more squat.
When you say different or off, what have you
I
noticed?
don't know. Maybe a little too eager to trade, or a little too, I don't want to use the word happy. It certainly wasn't that. It was, hard to explain. Zilpin, how would you say they are? And one of the drow kind of pipes up. I would say they are, kind. They've always been, well, yeah, kind is a good word. Yeah. Usually they are fair. This time they have been a little, kind. Maybe even generous.
Okay, that is odd.
We will be leaving pretty shortly. Wouldn't want to overstay our welcome.
Won't keep you. But
No,
nice to meet
don't
you.
worry, you are not keeping us.
Oh, okay.
We will.
Good.
We're still camping the night, of course. Long journeys and all require rest, but we are not staying any longer than we have to. Just be on your toes. That is all. Also,
On your travels here, anything else amiss?
when you say a miss,
Like
do you have anything specific?
Minzo
you
had
are
a
looking
demon outbreak, and we've heard other stories. We're just hunting demons, really.
for? You are hunting demons with your little party. I see. This is so interesting. Sure. I have heard You've heard of the prison Valkenvelv, no?
Yeah.
Ash, all of it. No survivors. All dead. Demons all around the place. Of course.
Hmm.
Strangest thing. Of course, some people were so tragically ashamed to lose. But there was a vacuum. A vacuum creates power structure differences. What Valkenvelv is gone. I think there was some horrific accident on the lake with the Kuotoa. I do not even know the name of the stupid town. Would not even go there. We had it from Dwerga when we were in their city just the other day, about 10 days ago. That is all that we have heard, though. The Valkenvelv destroyed, and the Fish People city, some terrible accident as well. Gracklestug seemed unlike Gracklestug, like you would expect. Full of Dwerga. So, I guess, in a sense, still full of demons. Feel free to go destroy them all.
That's the goal.
Oh, well, your next stop should be clear then. Gracklestug is not too far away. There are demons there.
All demons.
Of course. Those are the loudest wind chimes ever.
Damn stone chimes keep following us.
I think Callan has just strapped him to a stick.
Yeah. The stool just kind of playing with them.
It's his new intro music every time he walks.
Well, we will finish our transaction here, and we won't keep you. Be safe, be on guard, and she looks to Weller for a moment. You look familiar. Must be someone else.
I get that a lot.
It's the mustache. I do not know what that is about. The other part, though. Like I've seen you somewhere. And I will allow Weller, Fungi, and Chasmus to give me an intelligence check. Your strong suits.
Alright, yeah. So smart.
Yep, okay. Yep, that's what I thought. Good job. Yeah, you don't know where you know this stick from. But she does give Fungi like a triple take.
Well,
that's it.
We best be moseying.
So we'll not keep you, huh? She turns to the mic and, as I was saying, we brought all these, for you, and then they get to trading business.
So, happy or maybe more welcoming than usual? That sounds kind of like the last time we were here. It seems like maybe stuff is beginning.
Right, so we should probably talk to the sovereigns, as you said, see the extent of the corruption, and after that, go take care of what we came here for.
But just may not be anything. When we were here before, Sovereign Basidio was the sane one. He was the one. It was the one. that knew that something was going on and followed us to Blingdenstone and set up shop outside there. Let's not be 100% confident that their roles haven't switched. Not saying they have, but it wouldn't be the most unusual thing. Surely you all have noticed that things seem to be a bit different this time around, we'll say. So
Right.
just
There's no date.
listen to both and just be on alert. We need to figure out which one we can trust.
Are you good at talking to the Myconids? You have good
Me?
relations.
God, no.
Yes.
I mean, we did have good relations, but that was then. This is now. We'll be meeting them for the first time.
Right. And who was your spokesperson last time?
Probably that one. Weller points at Fungi.
That makes sense. All right, Fungi, do your thing.
This isn't really the spokesman. They're weirder than I am.
All the better, since you're the weirdest of us and most likely be able to talk to them
Make it
best.
more normal.
We could all talk to him. We'll just play it by ear. We'll
Right.
see how it plays out. Like I said, just listen.
Calvin puts up his shield and pulls out pen, quill, paper. Right? Just
All right.
taking notes the
Take
whole time
notes.
about this place.
We have a scribe. Didn't know that was a nomination we were doing, but
Well, you know I'm
wins that
writing an
role.
epic. You know I'm writing an epic about our story, right? I'm telling it to Dawn every day as well.
Oh, does
You
she
tell
collect them
stories?
all? Is she composing?
I don't think she's spoken to me yet, has she?
Not yet.
So I keep like singing her songs, just in case someone can tell the story.
You
I wanna
keep
make sure
singing her
she-
songs, and she hasn't spoken to you.
Hey,
Is it the same
Maybe
song?
she doesn't like your style of music.
You think there's a correlation, or
do I get a good or a bad feeling when I sing to her?
Give me a general performance check.
Okay, that's fair. Whew.
Not very good.
No,
It's distant.
probably-
It's not bad, but it's distant. It's not any warmer than it was previously.
yeah. Maybe you're
Is that a
right.
nat
Maybe
one?
I'll tell her.
That's a nat one.
Yes, not one.
Yeah, it might be a little worse.
Right. So, right. I think you're right. We'll try stories for now.
do you ever ask her about her?
She
Okay.
still doesn't talk to me.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a situation where you were like talking at her,
Mm.
and maybe that was the problem. But no, if you're trying to engage her in conversation, that's
I'll try telling her the stories next time. See if she has any back I can write down. I'd like to hear her story.
well. Let's go see these sovereigns.
Okay. Start walking around and
Yeah.
I guess heading towards where we saw them
They're
before.
both right by each other, and a bunch of there's like 2 or 3 walking around Azurk Woods. He's large. He's taller, maybe about 30-foot tall mushrooms beside them.
Hi. Hello.
They would both instinctually just spread their spores out to you.
Okay. Yep. Never gonna get used to another person's spores.
A voice would call out. Oh, you are different.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Hello, fleshling.
Hi.
You are not like
Funny.
other fleshlings.
No. Again, heard that before.
things been a little weird lately?
I am sorry things have been so weird for you lately.
No. I'm asking. Have things?
I like how we sound like. I love that introduction because it sounds like we're like the traveling snake oil salesman. Like, have things been a little weird lately? Well, let me tell you something that might help.
Yeah.
No.
Some things have been odd. Yes.
Any special
I would
visitors?
say there's something a little odd about things. But we are welcome to welcome you to the Grove. What brings you here?
I heard there may be a wedding. Have you heard of any?
What is a wedding? Yes,
It's a good sign.
what is this wedding you speak of? What is
Can-
that?
Joining of two who love each other.
One of them will kind of, almost like speaking to each other. I have heard of this love. It is when one fleshy creates a smaller fleshy by joining in some sort of union.
And at some point, we're going to come
with a
back to the
similar
use of this word.
fleshy. Oh. Yes, spawning. Yes, a marriage leads to spawning. Understood.
Cool. So nobody from outside of town has come by talking about weddings or a marriage or anything like that.
And we have
Hey,
no
how's it?
town here.
Well,
Fungi, was it?
yeah. How about, do you still have the circle of welcoming?
Yes, we have plenty of circles. That would be one of the things that we would consider odd. We have had visitors, as you would say. One odd visitor. She is kept to herself, but Sovereign Yestabrod has been seeing to her needs, I believe.
Can you tell me about her?
Sovereign Yestabrod has been tending to her, so we have not been necessarily involved as such, unfortunately.
Where is this siesta road?
Sovereign
what-
Yestabrod, I believe, is still preparing the... you called it a Garden of Welcome.
Guard, that was it.
Yes.
Is that her domain? Is that the group that she kind of runs? Is the welcoming?
Oh, no.
Because each of your sovereigns run a different circle. Is that how it
there
works?
is a guest here. She is not in control of any of us. I believe you are confused as to our hierarchy. You see, fungi, we are all one. The circles more just help us assign, to help out, decide who does what, and what is best for each other.
No, that's what I figured. I thought each circle had its own sovereign. Was that not the case?
I believe you are mistaken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, little fleshy fungi. We are a unique circle, I believe, in that we have 3 sovereigns. Myself, Philo, and
Right.
And then up there we have Yestabrod, who's he's coming down now. And then Basidia. And Basidia
Right.
kind of nods. He's the blue one. Yes, we have 3 sovereigns, and it is fortunate so we can share the burden equally. I think there is some harmonic number of 3. Can't quite put my thoughts on it.
Well, now I understand better. The guest that Yester brought is attending to. Do you know anything about this guest? Is it another fleshy?
No, she is different. There is something sporous.
When did she
She's-
arrive?
Not long ago. I believe
Do
only
you
a few
think-
cycles. I will say Sovereign Yestabrod has not quite been themselves lately.
I see.
Did she give a name? How did she introduce herself?
Some sort of cedar or some such. Another one, a great cedar, I believe, is what they said when they introduced. Ah, yes, that is right.
If we wanted to say hello to them, would that be possible?
The garden and the entirety of Neverlight Grove is open and available to all who wish to walk its grove.
Okay. Well, thank you for your. I might want to ask you some stuff again later on, but thank you. You've been very helpful.
Of course, we. And the other one will kind of finish the sentence. We have lived here for some time. We know the land. We know each other. We welcome any who are strangers as long as they don't prove dangerous. Exactly. As you would see the third sovereign starting to kind of lumber down this kind of cliffside pathway. And he's a little wider. His mushroom cap is more kind of purplish, and he actually has 2 mushroom caps, like almost like ponytails. Or they actually have 2 like ponytail mushroom caps, purple and white and pale. As you guys actually never saw Yestabrod in this way. Also, Yestabrod was not a sovereign last time.
Guys, let's want to go back a little bit and chat for just a minute
Aye.
and make our way outside of listening range.
How far away do you think that is?
I don't think that works like that, bud. Although I think possibly Isabel could help us out with that. She'll need about 10 minutes, it seems, every time we ask.
Yeah. I'll start casting Rary's telepathic bond.
In the meantime, I'd still say we probably just walk away a good 50 feet.
I don't think that's going to make a difference, lad. You see,
They
I'm looking
communicate
around.
by sending spores into our heads.
There's
far as I can
spores
tell.
everywhere in here.
Right. I was just noticing that, lad. Like, everywhere. I was wondering about all that.
Hey, out
Well,
of curiosity,
stand right in front of them while she's ritual casting.
should we ask him about Rasharu? Wonder if
I
he's
don't know
around.
who that
Yeah,
is.
you'd probably see him. See them.
So
Wait,
things are different?
Finish her cast.
Something that different.
But it's a good different. Weller like nods his head and gives a thumbs up towards the sovereigns.
Right. All right.
They don't even pay attention.
Good.
Let's move on.
One of them starts kind of patting a wall, like just kind of like feeling for something, and pulls out a small root.
Hmm.
And the other one just kind of stands there.
Right. Okay.
You would still see Yestabrod kind of on that pathway leading up. He does seem to be kind of looking at the ground and kind of occasionally grabbing something and like he's tilling it or something. And there are like, you would see all the different circles here, little mounds, kind of that almost represents the different circles, like within the circles, but they're not, because previously you guys were here, they were separated between each other, like, so they didn't know what each other was thinking. But now they are one, as they said.
So they're getting along.
Be
That's
really
good.
or really bad.
Right now they are.
Right.
So-
Okay. This is good then, I assume.
Well, visitor is not.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting for you to tell me that the telepathic bond is working before Fungi starts talking more.
Yeah, nobody's going to interrupt you guys. Like, you guys have telepathic bond out. Done.
Okay. So, Zigtamoy's here. She obviously has gotten this Yesterbroad sovereign, and I'm not sure we want to say control yet, but definitely influence. We don't know this person. The rest all seem okay. They think that some things have been a little odd, which makes me think that they're not corrupted yet.
I think
So-
we need to take care of Zookmore before it's too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. If we were to do it, this is probably as good a time as any before she spreads any more influence.
How are we gonna go about killing a visitor?
Wouldn't
Just
be
like we killed the other one.
Well, I guess my question's less of like physically how do we do it. I mean, I know how to kill things,
right.
but how do we think that's going to go over? That, oh, hey, this visitor that sovereign Yestabrod now
We make her
has been
attack
tending
us.
to.
I don't know if that would work. She's probably pretty happy. I think we kill her. We save them. We seem like bad guys, and yeah, we leave. I like that. I think seems the safest.
Or like I said, we just get them to attack her. We could probably easily do that. She attacks us, and we defend the grove.
Well, if she attacks us, we don't want to give her the chance to get everybody else thinking that they should do the same. I don't know. It's not going to be any good to try to instigate a fight to get her to try to attack us. It's probably better to just try and catch her by surprise if we can. Seek an audience and just start wailing.
I suppose.
I really can't disagree with that. We're fighting a demon lord, so I think being aggressive and ending things quickly would be ideal for everyone involved. And if we have to flee from the grove, then we have to flee.
Yeah.
All right.
Stu would
then-
kind of spread his spores. What are you guys talking about?
Stool, is there anybody here that you know?
Yeah. Everyone. I know you, and I know him, and I know
Do you-
him, and I know her, and I know them, and I know them, and I know them. I
Was there
think I know
anybody that
them.
was there
I
anybody
don't
you
know
were
them. He's pointing at the
close
drow.
with before you were taken?
No, they're.
Okay.
I mean, those babies over there. They're new.
Stool, when you came with us, were you hoping that afterwards you would just be staying here in Neverlight, or did you just want to stay with us?
I wanted to help.
Yeah, but what happened after the helping? After helping here, do you want to stay helping us, or do you want to
I
stay
don't
here
know.
in Neverlight?
That's all I got. I
So
just
what
wanted
happens
to
if we
help.
what happens if we have to leave Neverlight? Do you want to stay here? Or do you want to come with us?
I don't know. I guess I haven't thinking about it yet.
You want to take a minute because this might be where it has to happen.
Well, it doesn't have to happen right now.
Might.
It's gonna happen after.
Things are gonna happen pretty fast.
And just in case, it might be better for you to not be seen with us.
I don't mind. You guys are okay.
Okay.
That's a good lad. Let's.
I think you're thinking about things too hard. Why wouldn't you want to be seen with me?
No. We
No,
love
you're
you.
good, lad. I'm gonna pat him on the head.
That was weird.
I don't really know the right greeting, lad. Sorry.
I guess hello.
Right, but more like you're not really a pet, so I
No.
apologize.
I'm a real thing. I have sentience.
Right. Okay.
Like being petted. Understood.
Let's go up to the
I just think
garden
it's weird.
and take care of all of this.
I agree. It was weird.
What garden?
We're gonna go see the garden of welcoming now.
Oh, okay. That sounds
They
fun.
keep talking about it. All right, I'll put up my paper and quill and ink. Oh, more to write about later. Lead on. I don't know where this is.
Yeah, so we can.
Follow the pad up.
Yeah, assuming if it hasn't changed its location,
It hasn't.
start making our way to the circle
Yeah.
welcoming.
As Yesterbrod looks like he's almost like picking weeds out of the pathway, and sees you approach as he extends his spores out. Oh. Hello. Travelers, welcome. Welcome. What brings you here?
We were coming to see this new circle of welcoming that we've heard of.
Well, there is no circle. We are all one
Or garden of
circle.
welcoming. Sorry,
Yes, the
keep mixing
garden.
words.
I have been tending to it. Come. The garden awaits. I'm currently fixing it. Hopefully for the great
You
cedar.
want to take a look? If you want, you can keep doing what you were doing and
Oh
just
no,
point us.
I insist. I will show you the garden. It's beautiful.
All right.
Awesome.
What kind of changes you been making?
Oh, nothing yet. I have plans. It is taking more time than I hope, but perhaps there will be help coming to assist me.
Oh, what kind of help?
Yeah.
Oh,
In what way?
I'm uncertain, but I'm hoping for some help. That would be useful. Philo and Basidia have been distant on such matters, but that's okay. I believe that help will come in its own way, shape, or form. As he's kind of walking and talking and and oddly enough, as he's talking, you almost notice, you swear for a second, there's a mouth on this guy. Most Myconids don't have a mouth.
That's disconcerting.
Almost.
What plans do you have?
I'm uncertain as to the final form it should take, but I think I'm planning something to resemble on a nice bed. Yes, come, I will show you what I have started. He excitedly almost like kind of hops up to the garden. And the garden is this like atop this cliff where the pathway leads is this like almost bridge that spans past, connects the backside of this massive cavern. This large abyss, no pun intended there, beneath. And this bridge is maybe like 30 feet wide, so it's not like super precarious. But as you arrive up at this garden of welcome, it is beautiful, lush, peaceful. And there would actually be other myconids up here. There would also be some hookors that are kind of have some mushrooms sticking out of them. That would be also helping tend to the grove here. And there, it's full of blooming fungi. You look closely, part of it, like, some of the blooms look a little like pulse-like organs almost. Some of the more recent additions do almost resemble limbs. But some of these fungal ribbons almost kind of look like lace. And even though you're all wearing shoes, the ground still feels warm. No. Isn't it? It's getting there. It's not quite, but it is. We're working diligently and hard. I do have a good feeling about this. What do you think?
It's beautiful. Never quite seen growths like this before.
Thank you. Thank you. I've
Hi.
been working diligently and hard, as said moments ago.
Very unique.
Yes, that's what I was going for. Unique, and it's we're gonna elevate it. I believe it's going to take on something new, exciting. I don't know what though. The vision is still progressing as it goes.
Right?
What,
Getting new ideas.
What's giving you all the inspiration for this?
There's a visitor, the Great Cedar. Has been, yes, inspiring. That's a good way to put it. He does kind of like clasp his hands together.
Possible to meet this great cedar?
Yeah.
Oh, by all means. I didn't know they were expecting visitors, but one visitor can have another. I suppose that there is no harm in more. And the smile, like the face almost smiles. Yes. Visitors plus visitors equals extra visitors. This Garden of Welcome is already working out better than I anticipated. Better than any could. Welcome. Welcome indeed. Well, yes, if you would like to see the Great Cedar, I will not stop you.
Just point us
I will warn
on the
you.
way.
I believe she said she was in preparation for something. So don't be rude. Make sure you knock.
Sounds good.
Just down the way towards across down to Igmorgus. You can't miss it. The great growth. I believe she is staying in that cavern there, though I have not actually seen her since her arrival. I feel her, though. See her in my mind's eye. If indeed I have a mind. Isn't that a thought? Yes, enjoy your visit with our visitor. And then the
We will.
visitor becomes a visited. Perplexing things.
Yes, Brad, what's your general opinion on demons?
Demons? I can't say I've ever encountered one. I suppose if it's not harming anything, then it wouldn't be doing any harm. I would see no harm in it. Yes, that sounds logic. And you would see a couple of the other myconids that are kind of tending to this area kind of nod in unison. Yes.
Fair enough.
Is there a particular reason you asked such a question? Should we be wary?
I mean, always, right?
Oh, very astute indeed. We will be wary and on guard for dangerous demons.
Always good. All right, let's go.
Okay, bye.
Unless when we get close, can I activate my divine sense to see if it's getting a ping?
Yeah, you're not. Are you riding Fergus? Out of
Yes.
curiosity?
Yes.
Like you're just riding him through this grove?
Yes.
Okay. Just curious.
He said, "No, you're not."
Yeah, as you guys would start to approach, passing this garden of welcome, the myconids continue their work, and you can see other, kind of almost like along the walls, more of these hook horrors, almost kind of like, like they're starting to hang banners, or like little small, like, frilly bannerets of moss and fungi along the walls.
Mm-hmm.
But this
Hate that.
massive space back here, you would see a familiar sight to some of you. This towering fungal mass, veins of glowing spores. You would also see myconids climbing this mass like workers of their own. There would be this fungal fabric growing across its surface. You can almost make out a silhouette deep within the stalk. You can faintly hear, uncertain if it's in your mind, in your ears, whispers, laughter, a heartbeat, a single word, beloved. As you start to approach that, and it's kind of like you're starting to approach a cliff that overlooks this, and there would be two ramps that circle around it going down to its base, essentially.
Right. Let's keep going. Maybe if I get closer, I'll get an exact location. I'm not picking anything up yet, lads.
Mm-mm.
We have some time.
And as you start to
It's very out
approach
there.
Yigmorgus, this massive mass, probably the biggest mushroom we've ever friggin' seen, you almost feel like as you make a few steps, your feet sink in for a brief moment. The walls sink like outward. Everything. The ground sinks down. The ceiling sinks up. The walls sink out. So it's like this entire thing, like entire cavern puffs outward in every direction. For a good 6 inches, a foot, it's noticeable. You can feel it. You almost stumble for a brief moment, as if the entire grove starts to inhale for a brief moment. The walls themselves. And as the pressure gets kind of pushed back in, Igmorgus, this massive stalk and mushroom, exhales a massive cloud of spores that just quickly, rapidly spreads all across the grove. All across. As you start to see myconids behind you immediately start dancing in their own different sways. Their eyes start glowing, bodies swaying, unnatural, not harmony, not disharmony. Well, yeah, disharmony. You can almost make out the rest of the grove, because you're on an elevated platform here, so you can kind of make out the grove below where you came from. Half of them, even the massive living Zerkwood, start to sway in unnatural ways. As you would hear a single word. Well, a single sentence. I wasn't expecting guests. As yes, now Callan, you would sense it inside of the stalk. In this exact moment, you would see Yestabrod quickly, rapidly splitting in two and growing these 2 arms, 4 arms, 6 arms, each version. No face. Exuding spores, almost like coral shapes. Clearly a fungus, not Yestabrod anymore. Starts lumbering towards you. Hookor after hookor start to drop from the ceiling towards you. And that's where we're going to pick up when we return. So stay tuned, folks. Stick around. We're gonna be doing some things with things. So we'll see you in a few
It
minutes.
sounds like it. See y'all shortly.
All right.
Before we
Welcome.
begin, here are some words you should.
Well, I want to know the words.
What are the words?
All right.
All of them.
The words are, welcome back, folks. Last we left off, our troop arrived at Neverlight Grove. Things were different, but same. Things were not quite escalated to the point. There were 3 sovereigns instead of just 2. And one of the sovereigns was only slightly infected. Slightly. This sovereign not being Philo, not being Basidia. No. This was Yestabrod, who you saw last time, and he wasn't even a sovereign. He was some worm creature thing. But going to the back to see their guest in the massive Igmorgus. It seemed your arrival had stirred, nay, I will even say perhaps triggered, the spores, releasing, causing half of this, maybe even more than half of this grove to start going mad like how you remember it. Myconid's behind you started dancing. Yestabrod split in two, grew multiple arms. Skull-like protrusions of fungus sprouted out of him as he started smoking with spores. Hook-horror abominations dropped from the ceiling as she wasn't expecting guests. And that is where we're going to pick up, as unfortunately they rolled a 23. So they are actually going to go first. So yes, yeah, as you guys are nice and clumped up together, one of them is going to launch one of its skull-like protrusions as it slams in the center of you guys. I would like everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
With a +4 bonus.
Then I'm gonna use a it's a D10 if I remember correctly. Yeah, Darkness on Luck. Once at a D10, just because. So 20. With that 20 with that +4.
Nice. Interestingly enough, the only one that fails is fungi. So everyone takes 14 points of necrotic damage. Fungi, you will take 28 points of necrotic damage. Are you immune to the poison condition?
I am. Advantage on becoming poisoned. I mean, and blah, blah, blah. Against disease and being poisoned, I have advantage on those saves. And I have resistance to poison damage.
Yeah, I guess that would apply. Go ahead and roll your con save again.
Resistance, so that means I get 7.
This is not a poison damage.
Is that poison? Okay.
It's necrotic damage.
Necrotics, okay.
It's amazing how something is obviously broken on Beyond 20, because on my D&D Beyond screen I roll one number, on this one I roll another, and it's always lower on this one. And so the whole
Except for the one time it wasn't.
Well, so the 3 rolls that I've done so far today have all been decently lower than the ones that have come up on this feed. I have no idea what the hell's problem is all of a sudden.
Well, fungi, you will still take 28 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And you are poisoned. And then it will walk up to Casmus as tendrils reach out from it. Casmus, I need a strength saving throw.
My best ability. 14.
That is pretty good. Because
For Casmus, yeah.
Because you have +5. Oh, thank you. Fergus also does take 14 necrotic damage. So yeah, it tries to pull you into its body. And will continue to slump forward. As the other one will slam up. It's going to use its Rotting Slam ability. Try to slam into... You guys are bunched up really good, so it might as well use that to its advantage. Yeah, it'll Spore Bomb again. Everyone else give me a con save. Again. Fungi, you will have advantage on this. Again.
The advantage option.
Nope.
Just a quick question while we're rolling this.
Yeah.
We would have gotten a long rest in,
Oh yeah, like ages ago.
which the only thing I'm missing is my second win, so I'm just going to add those back.
Fungi's the one that had advantage, not Yezebel.
Yeah, no. It just automatically puts that every time.
Fair enough. As for this one, Casmus, Callan, you each take 28 points of necrotic damage and have the poison condition. Everyone else takes 14 points of necrotic damage. As this skull just kind of explodes and spores spread all out, the smoky spores filling the area, seemingly not even affecting them as they walk up to it. As this one will reach out to try to absorb Casmus, like the other one did. Casmus, strength save.
Nope.
Cool. Casmus
We got to hit the gym, buddy. We gotta
Casmus
do
is
some
sucked
workouts.
into its body as it pulls Casmus in. Casmus, you have been grafted. You are restrained. You have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws. When it moves, you move.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. If you die, your body is consumed.
I was really hoping you were going to say it dies.
Yeah.
No, when it dies, you die, though. That'll end their turn, taking us to Weller. Well, Weller. What's up?
All right, I'm going to push forward and I'll step up right there, and I'm going to swing at it, the one to my right.
All right. Swing away.
Sure, everything else. Yeah, everything else should be added back. Okay. Automatic turned on. Let's do a little swingy swing.
Yeah.
Let's kick it off. Let's kick it off.
Yeah. I don't remember that. Did you toggle on that con
I did.
or that crit?
The crit damage.
Yep. Cool. 39 points of damage as it gets knocked over. Brrr. As you would, these spores would release, and you would hear Yestabrod. Oh. No, she doesn't want you disturbing her. You should have knocked first.
Didn't really give us a chance. Also, I have to say that was a very good thwomp sound that you made. When it fell over the... Oh!
Oh.
But you did it better. You did it better. Alright. Let's do that again. It is knocked down now, so advantage. And we're going to swing out at it again.
Yes, a 28 will hit.
Take that. We'll take that.
It will take that as well. As you crunch into its body. It's more of a... It actually seems like it crunches into bone, which is odd. Considering there is no bone.
Well, okay. I was going to say, if it is bone, we can break it. But it's not bone.
I mean, you're breaking it, but It feels like bone. But Yesterbrod he's all mushroom. No bone here.
All right, yep, let's go ahead for the third one. Still knocked down, so still advantage.
Yes,
Turn
sir.
that back on. Do
Sir,
that.
27 will hit.
And I'll save that. Let's just go ahead and do some straight damage. Oof. I like the 30s better.
26 isn't it? I mean, that's better.
26 isn't bad. It's not bad.
We're still crunching into it and splashing. Anything else for Weller?
That will be it for this time, which reminded me I need to probably put the action surge back on.
Yeah,
That was
toggle it
used.
back.
Yep. All right, there we go. Good to go.
All right. Yezebo. What's up?
Isabella's going to use her dull butter knife of a dagger and do still wind strike.
Okay. Where's it
And
going?
she's gonna do that one,
Goes pew,
that one,
pew,
that one,
pew,
that one, and back up there where Casmus is.
pew.
She moves like the wind.
All right, the first one will be at advantage.
Roll.
Good
Okay.
thing for that advantage. The second one will not be at advantage, but it does hit.
Sorry. It was still on the screen and I hit it again.
Well,
You can use the 22.
I will use the 16. I will use the 27 because that was your first attack. And then 22 for the second one, yes.
So the first one hits. Let's do damage.
Oh, yeah. That butter knife just slices into it like butter. As it does, it spills open as skulls, like, go rolling out of its body. And it starts to kind of, like, little sprouts grow out of each skull. It's dead.
Oh.
Stop him, quick.
So the second one, the 22 hits.
Yes.
Okay, so the 33 damage.
All right. Against the Hokora.
Third one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Demo. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good hit. That's a good one.
What's that custom?
Or oh, take that off. That's my evocation thing.
That only applies to the first strike.
Yeah.
Or is still one strike even evocation?
No, it's conjuration. You're right. Let's turn that.
Well, I don't feel like doing math on that guy's hit points. That first one would have been
15. Just take 15 off because it's on all three.
No, take 5 away from each.
Oh, yeah.
So the first
That's
one.
math.
Okay. You're good. How much did you do the third one? Would be 36. Okay.
36. All right, fourth one. Just not cooperating. Here we go. Fourth one.
Is a miss. As that hook horror is still
right.
kind of mid-drop off the side of the cliff there.
And the fifth one.
$18 just hits.
31.
We'll take 31. Casmus, you take 15 points of force damage. Rug all over again. Anything else for Yezbo as you would end up somewhere around there? Up to you where?
There. That's it.
All right. That will take us to fungi, as yes, you do have the potent spell casting. What is the fungi doing?
The fungi is going to start with a fungi special.
Okay.
Been a while since we've done that. What do I got? So that was 4.
Do it.
It's been a while since real combat.
And yeah, I just want to keep going a little bit of these things. I'm going to move up with the 2.
Okay.
And let's action surge. And we're going to try and whack it twice with the shillelagh. Let's see how this looks in doing this with Roll20 if we're not touching it in 100 plus sessions. $15 to
15 is going to be a miss.
and second attack.
Why are you rolling with advantage?
Oh, because I'm still getting used to. I don't know why advantage was on in the first place.
No, it's fine. Probably because for when you roll initiative, because whenever Callan's around. It's fine. But a 10 is going to miss, but a 26 will absolutely hit with your second attack.
No, it's gonna miss.
The 26 misses?
I have the 10, don't I? I'm
But
poisoned.
The first one's a 10. Oh, you are poisoned, so yes, disadvantage. You're absolutely right.
That's what I get for being honest.
I'll give you inspiration, though.
Oh, thank you.
So you can
I'll save
reroll that if you want.
Yeah, why not? Let's just give it one more
Yeah.
try.
Just a straight roll, though, so no.
Yeah, let me see if I say automatic. What does it do? Hey, how about that?
Woo!
Alright, so let me see here. So that should be 2d12. Let's see if it. I'm not sure if it's going to put in my dueling, but I'm curious. We'll double check it.
It doesn't look like it put in your dueling. I don't know if you have it toggled on. Or probably not because it's a spell.
Yeah, probably not. Opponent focus. So I did do 2d12. So add 2 more, so it should be 24.
Alright, Chasmus, you take 12 points of force damage.
Alright.
Oh, wait a second. And I missed one other thing. It didn't roll the 1d6, or now the 2d6 for Necrotic because I have Symbiotic Entity on. That's interesting because I guess it's a spell. So 2d6.
It's probably another toggle or something.
Yeah, I'll make custom actions for this kind of thing next time. So another 5 Necrotic.
Chasmus, add on 2 more damage. It did get a
You'll be fine.
17 on its save for getting toppled.
That would pass, right? I believe my DC is 17.
Yes, it seems like it.
Sure.
Your spell DC.
Yeah, because it uses what I used for the attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
17. And so that'll do it.
Alright. Chasmus, you're in this thing, getting consumed by this thing as you're getting messed up. What's up?
Is there a way for me to try to get out?
Absolutely, you can use your action to make a... It's actually an athletics check. It's not a saving throw to get out of this one. This one is specific.
Let us check. Okay, let's see. And we're gonna use another Dark One's Unlocked to give us a little bit of a chance.
Chasmus is trying to pull his way out. He's not making any headway. That's your action.
Yeah. That'll be it.
Alright. Cadmus is getting consumed as hook horrors. Yes, this one will drop down and just hop over there. This one will drop down and get over there. Not even screeching, but they're just kind of shambling around.
I'd like to use my reaction to pole strike the one that just came up on
Sure.
on me. See if I fix
They aren't
that
even
other thing yet.
dashing. They're just making
nice.
their way.
Oh wait, that was regular damage, not crit damage.
Yeah, roll that crit damage.
No, let's just ignore that one. Just gonna read it. Let's see if we did it right this time. Yeah, this time we got
That's
and
very
this
different.
attic is much better.
All right. That's a very different number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then it's gonna go right to you. Try to hook into you. Getting a 23 and a 21 to hit you, fun guy.
Both hit.
The first one does a whopping 10 points of piercing damage. The second one does a whopping 14, as it's both of its hook kind of dig into your backside as you kind of whack around to it. It just kind of loosely dig. Its dead eyes just drooping out full of like spores and mushrooms. This one, you know what, to make things fair. This one will go to Weller. Weller. Hook. Getting a 20 and a 14 to hit you, Weller.
Oh, Lord. The, God, where do I look on a sheet anymore? The 20 hits, the 14 doesn't.
Takes 7 points of piercing damage, reduced to something.
Piercing damage
Yes.
is reduced by my proficiency bonus of 4.
So you take
so
3.
You said 7, so 3.
As this one will, it's going to go for Fergus, because Fergus is big.
Can I do a riposte on
Yeah, you
the
can.
missed attack?
Yeah, you can.
Impose disadvantage.
Yeah, you will.
That one.
Reaction.
And,
Yeah, you riposte the shit out of that.
all right.
Just crunches into its exoskeleton. Of its mole beetle bird thing. It's messed up. And yeah, this one will take the disadvantage attacks against Fergus.
Oh, I guess I also need to give you a superiority die roll to add to that damage.
Yes, you do. Fergus getting a
Riposte.
23 and a 9 to hit.
There we go.
23 hits.
Fergus will take 10 points of piercing damage. Ending the horror of Hook's turns. Taking us to Callan. Mr. Stonesong. What are you up to?
Callan will call out Doomthorn's blessings upon you, and everyone will get temporary hit points and can take a reaction to move without provoking attack of opportunity. So,
Nice.
Oh, wait.
You just roll 1 and you double it.
so
So 16. Everyone gets 16 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And you can use your reaction to move if you would like, if you have a reaction.
right.
Strange, I don't think it's come up, but how does his 16 hit points react with my 4 remaining from symbiotic
You would
entity?
have 16.
Mm-hmm.
But would it
Yes.
how would it affect my existence
It
of
works.
symbiotic?
It works with it.
Okay, I'll take that.
So your symbiotic entity is still going because you have 16 temporary hit points now.
Cool.
So it's temporary hit points are like you just keep getting them. If you don't lose them, you won't lose you're good.
Nice.
Great combo.
And then
So pretty much Yezebo and Yezebo can move.
yeah, and then I'm going to summon the Earth Elemental.
Okay.
Right there.
I'll get this guy out of the way for you.
And I'll ignite Dawn.
Everyone always wants to run off the map.
And then I will have the Earth Elemental
It's not your
attempt
fault.
to pull Chasmus out. Get him out, lad.
Strength check.
I'm rolling it. $21.
Yep, he pulls Chasmus out. As Chasmus is ripped out of this thing like veins and roots that were just kind of embedding Chasmus into this creature.
And then
Chasmus
the
will
Earth
be
Elemental. Wait, does he have to let go of him, or can he still have a hold of him?
Sure, you can hold on to him, I guess.
And then
Well,
he will.
no, he would be prone. That's what it says in the stat block. It says that
Okay.
anyone can use an athletics check to make it. No longer grafted and move to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the Necro Hulk.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's its action. So that's leaves Fergus and yeah, Fergus is going to attempt to slam the one at the bottom.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
Good job,
You
Fergus.
seem to be a little slow.
For 6 radiant damage.
Which will take 6 radiant.
Can I get to him? 5, 10, 15, 2 attacks of opportunity. I'll take it. I'm moving here.
Where is here? Okay.
Right there.
Yeah, the 2 hook boys slash out at
Attacks.
Fergus. Next thing, they have disadvantage.
One at
Click.
disadvantage, one at regular.
It's only on their turn.
Is it? I thought protection lasted until
Either way, it's a 25 and a 10.
25 hits.
7 points of damage.
All right. And then Fergus, as a bonus action, will heal Chasmus.
All right.
2d8. Yeah. Plus 2. 15 points of damage back to Chasmus.
Nice.
And that's it. That's all for my turn.
That will take us to this Necro Hulk. See if it gets the bomb back. It does. Yeah, it'll do that. It'll just kind of slam a skull down onto the ground. Everyone give me a con save. Yezebo, you are still within range.
Boo.
Are we still poisoned?
At the end of your turn, I believe you are not.
Okay.
No, until the start of this creature's turn. So, yeah, you would not be at this point.
Okay.
And Fungi, you will have advantage.
Hold on. She keeps freezing on me. Oh my goodness.
Jeez. Okay. And here goes Fergus.
And the Earth Elemental.
+3 on both of those.
And the
So-
Earth.
14.
Okay.
So Fergus is a 20. I'm in a 14, and the Earth Elemental is 26.
So Fungi, Callan, Yezebo, and that's it. Take 28 points of necrotic damage and are poisoned. Everyone else takes 14 necrotic damage. You would
Am I still
notice.
poisoned from the last one?
You wouldn't be until now.
Okay.
Pretty much the poison goes away at the start of his turn, and then it poisoned you again. You would notice that it does actually affect the bird mold guys. As actually this one will fall down as it gets kind of like consumed by these spores and starts rotting over. It will then who hit this thing? Fungi. Fungi, I need a strength saving throw as it tries to pull you into its body.
Eugene.
Alright, you are good. As you resist the absorption, ending its turn. Taking us to Weller.
All right. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna swing out at the abomination.
Swing away.
Make sure. Whoop, there
It's a
we go.
Necro Hulk, okay.
A Necro Hulk? I mean, that's a cool name.
Yeah, it is. It's a violet fungus Necro Hulk, to be precise. 16 actually misses.
I was hoping you weren't going to say
As
that.
you crunch into it just kind of, some of the fungus that was already dead kind of sloughs off of it.
Let me.
It wasn't missing that part anyways. Precision.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
All right.
The 22.
Damage better be good because I didn't want to have to use that one.
25 points of damage. Let's see if it gets its wonderful. No. That's its best save, by the way. And it failed it. It does get knocked over again.
All right. Now let's go to town on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get up
it was
to
meant to
23.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as it hits, it can be meant to be. I'll take it. Oh my god, a 20. I'm just rolling 23s.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
All right, let's do it again.
Bet you won't.
Come on, 23s.
Oh, 1727 though. I bet you won't do 37 damage.
I bet you're right. Oh,
I was hoping. It would be really cool if you did though.
that would have been cool.
It will take 19 points of damage though. So it's not bad. It's probably one of your lowest damages, but still not bad.
Yeah. And that'll be it for
Yeah.
me.
Alright. Yezebo? What's up? What you doing over there by those plants?
Yo.
You standing on those flowers over there.
Yep, I'm like Tinkerbell. Mm. I think I'm gonna do the vitriolic sphere.
A sphere of vitrosity.
A sphere of acid.
Where would you like that at?
Mm. Hmm. I guess I'll get the 2 hook horrors right there.
Sorry, excuse me.
Could get all 3 right there.
Oh, yeah, let's do that then.
Just throw it out there.
Yeah.
As you lob the sphere of acid over there. They make, what is that, con save, dex save? You tell me.
Dex 17.
Dex 17, that's their best save. It's not. Hey, one of them made it, though. Roll us some damage.
Damn it.
Nice. Two of them will take 33 points of acid damage as you start to melt some of their exterior. As one of them, you just kind of melt off some other fungus instead.
Okay. And then at the end of its next turn, I roll
Yes.
half the initial damage.
I made a little note on them. They've got little crossing bones with bottles.
Oh, they are little. Okie dokie.
That will take us to fungi.
Yeah. Let's just make this simple and hit this guy best I can.
All right.
This
Pretty simple. Quack, quack.
page. And straight roll poison versus prone.
Yes, straight. Should do it. Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Y'all getting some Chris tonight.
Yeah, I'm doing well when I'm hitting. Push the button. Does it want to roll the damage? Try it again.
Push it real good.
That's what I'm trying. Like seriously, I hit the crit damage button and roll it. You little bastard.
You tell it.
Yeah.
I am no idea what y'all see in this thing.
Because it works for us.
I seriously don't know what to do. Okay, screw this.
That's what happens when I hit crit damage.
There we go.
That was me rolling it.
Okay.
Oh, you rolling it. I have no idea what the hell this is. So 29.
Do you want to use that one?
As opposed to there's no other one there. I'm good with it. One that at least worked. We'll just see what more.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. 29. Hurrah. And then I'll do it again. I got 2 attacks. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Ah, nuts.
That is unfortunately going to miss.
Yeah, bonus action. We'll do the other side. Oh, I don't have a custom one made for this one, so I'll just do that one. Let's first see if I hit him.
You do.
All right, that's the time I got to do math because it doesn't have a pole strike with Shillelagh on here. 1d4 plus 12. So that should be 14.
Yeah, as you crunch into it, it also spills out. Skulls go rolling as they embed themselves into the ground and start sprouting out.
And that's it for my turn.
All right. Casmos.
We're gonna stand up the first thing, and the one nearby us, we're gonna throw Eldritch Blast at it.
Right there?
And
That guy?
yeah,
All right.
that guy right there. And at the same time, we're gonna push him with the Eldritch Blast
Okay.
away. So where's the?
It's a yes, no, yes.
All right, let's see. 15. And 8.
Take 23 points of damage as you push him back. Exoskeleton kind of splits in half as spores spill out, as the body crumples to the ground. Dead once more, like it was before it was risen.
And let's see, do I have in the bonus action? There's one action I could do, but no, it's an action. Yeah, that'll be it.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Since you said yeah, Weller, roll me a d4.
Okay. I'm sorry, everyone in advance.
No, it's not.
That's a good middle number.
Right down the middle.
It's a good
Good.
middle number. as 2 more hook horrors enter the fray.
Could have
That's a
been
good one.
worse. Could have
Could
been
have
worse.
been way worse.
Only a D4 for now. Yep, they doop 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 doop. Make room. Doop 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 doop. That's what the noise is making them when they walk. Doop doop doop.
Oh.
No, it's more of like because
They got something stuck in their throat. They got some phlegm.
because they're like crunching and sloshing around. They're not living. They're not of the living. So they would probably they're gonna make room. We're making room.
Good, we're surrounded. They're exactly where we want them.
Which gives me enough to one in each of you. Fungi. 2 hooks at you. Hook.
Disadvantage at Fergus.
Fungi. Is fungi Fergus? Fungi getting a 15 and a 17.
Either hit.
All right. At Weller, 2 are attacking. 1 is attacking you twice. A 15 and a 10. I accidentally rolled 3 times.
Those are misses.
All right. 1 at the Earth Elemental, getting an 11 and a 23.
23 hits.
The Earth Elemental will take 8. And the other one, to your surprise, Kellen, will attack you,
Oh.
getting a nat 20 and an 18.
Okay. The 20 does it.
Do you have adamantine armor?
I do.
Remind me next time so I don't be like, aha, nat 20. You take 15 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Ending the Hook Horror's turn. Wait. Casmus, not done with you. Getting a 14 and 15 to hit you, Casmus.
15 hits.
As one of its hooks digs into your calf for 13 points of damage. Piercing. As you are indeed surrounded by sloppy, infested hook horrors. Callan, you're up.
I'll start by...
And I would say... Oh, you good. Good.
I'm going to go ahead and use Mass Healing Word
Okay.
at...
What's the word?
Fight our way through. Fight.
It's fight. Fight.
Fight.
Fight.
Aye. So everyone gets 11. And then for
I can hear
bonus
the
action,
Yes.
right. And then for
That's
bonus action,
That's just Stool playing the chimes on the back of Fergus.
right. Bonus action,
I'm
I
helping.
will. For action, with Dawn, I'm going to strike out at the one to the south. This guy
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage. Make sure that's toggled on too.
If ye be poisoned. For now.
For now. All right, here we go. Disadvantage.
Yes, it is the Dawnbringer.
Yes, it is.
It is a good description. Yes. 23 will hit.
Okay, so that one has disadvantage, and then I'll attack this one here as well
Has been
at
sapped.
disadvantage.
Yes.
15.
15 just hits.
All right.
These guys are not great.
13 radiant as I strike both of them. And that's action, bonus action, and I'm staying still. And then the Earth Elemental will take its first attack at the one right below it. It does not have advantage. 18.
18 does it.
That's that one.
Yeah,
10 points of damage.
it will take 10. That one is
and if
looking
it's,
pretty rough.
we will do it again. A 20
20 will hit.
for 13.
It will take 13.
Fergus will attack the one to the south. For 8 points of radiant damage.
Will take 8 points of radiant.
It's this one. They're all attacking this one until it stops
Oh,
moving.
okay. That one does stop moving. Indeed, with 8.
And that's action, bonus action, and all my friends. That is it for my turn.
That will take us to the top of the round. As you would hear scuttling, what sounds like from the entire cavern around you, and the walls still kind of making that slight breathing in, breathing out kind of motion, as if the entire cavern is alive. You can see motion as not myconids, but other forms start to move along the cavern walls. Possibly more hook whores, possibly something else. We'll find out soon. Weller, what are you up to?
I'm gonna attack the gentleman next to us.
Yeah.
Let me turn automatic back.
Are you gonna
on.
maul him a question?
Yeah.
Gonna take him to the mall?
Treat him to a nice
Yeah,
steak
that
dinner.
hits.
Oh, they took damage at the end of their
Yeah,
turn.
they did.
Those two.
Yes, go and roll that damage for us, Yezebo. As, yeah, Weller, you mauled the shit out of that guy. It did. Crunches.
All right. In that case, I'll
Yeah.
now with an extra attack.
Bonus action.
We'll swing out at that one in front of me.
Using that same motion.
The same momentum, getting a 23.
Sir.
26.
Yes, sir.
And is he still
I'm
an
rolling.
upright citizen?
Let you know in a second. Nope, it was almost good. No, he's very downright citizen.
He's a downright citizen. All right. So attack number 3.
Indeed. Indeed.com.
And attack number 4.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it does do it.
damn.
As somehow this thing barely being kept alive by a thread of fungal matter, like stitching, keeping it together. It's some abomination, that's for sure. Anything else for Weller?
No, I'll just stay there until he's dead.
Okay. As you should. But don't worry. It won't take it lying down. As a voice creeps out in your head, almost forcing its way in, as the voice calls out, the spores around almost pulse with light, as if speaking themselves. I wasn't ready for guests. There shouldn't be a fight. You could join me. As Weller,
Yes.
that hook horse stands up, tries to stab you.
Rude. It's not his turn.
Nope, gets a 17 to hit.
That's a miss. So I'll riposte and slap him in the face.
Callan, this hook horror. We'll try to stab out at Fergus.
The one that's got disadvantage.
That's correct. Getting a 10.
That's gonna miss.
This one. Actually, you know what? Nah. Do. Climbs over here. Also attacks Fergus.
I will impose disadvantage.
All right. Getting an 8.
An 8 misses.
See, now I just can't squeeze in there. So it's also going to attack Fergus.
Right. Can't impose disadvantage.
Gets a 10.
That's a miss.
Ending their turn. Taking us to Yezebo.
Wait,
Or not
Yes.
ending their turn, ending the lair's turn.
gotcha.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yezebo's.
Yezebo, what's up?
Isabel.
Yes and no. I don't know why. I always want to say that, like every time. That's where my mind
He
goes.
is a no.
Yes, a yes.
Can I? Yeah, vitriolic sphere. And get those 4.
Yeah. Absolutely, you can.
It's a deck 17.
Yes. And they all failed.
Nice.
I'll take 18 points of damage. Is vitriolic sphere evocation?
Yes. So 5.
So add 5 more. Okay, so add times 5. It's 5. So 23 damage. It pulses around. Explodes around and doesn't seem to hit anyone else but them.
Yep. And that's it.
Alright. Fungi. You're up.
Am I still poisoned?
You would not be. After initiative 23 this turn. No one is poisoned. No one should be.
Let's go up here. And so melee normal. Fudge.
Does a miss.
Yeah.
It is indeed a hit.
Fantastic. Why that doesn't work anymore?
It worked really good at first. Do you have it popped out?
Yes, I do.
That's probably what's it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it can be finicky when it's popped out. 18 points of damage. Yeah, as you smash the shit out of that thing. As, spores go spilling out and juices and gross stuff. He's dead.
And do a little sliding move. I got my bonus action. See if this one works this time. Made it custom. See if it works. Smack this guy with the other side.
14 just misses.
Say lovey. Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Taking us to Cosmos.
Let's see. That gets all 3 of them with the fireball, so we're going to cast a fireball right there.
When you measure circles, make sure you measure in straight lines.
Like this.
Yeah.
It still gets all of them. Or if I just don't want to get my allies, so.
Yeah, that would still get all of them.
All right. And we're going to do that. Let's see. Fireball, where is it? Under the bottom or? I don't use fireball often,
I
so
don't know. It's a level 5, so that is...
yeah, but the combat tap.
It's 10d6 damage.
Let's just do 10d6. So I'm going to do manually.
Also, look at this colorful map, guys.
This map is so colorful.
Talk about colors. It's like cotton candy.
Very nice one. It's cotton candy.
From a baby.
Dex 18, and I got a.
Yeah, they suck at dex. They will all take all of that. 89. 89. Anything else for Casmus?
Nope, that's going to be it for this turn.
That will take us to the Hakors. Casmus, roll me a d4.
One.
Yeah. Gonna come from this direction. One Hakor shambles its way towards you. As can this guy even? He's still not making it. He's slowly following. This guy does walk up to Yezebo though. So Weller, Hook. Gonna call Captain Hook. Getting an 8 and a 20 to hit with this guy.
The 20 will hit.
As you take 8 more points of damage. Piercing reduced to 4.
4 minus my 2 temp. So 2. Done.
We'll say Callan. One of these is going to be attacking Fergus.
Impose disadvantage on that one.
You cannot, because you already used your reaction. You fool.
You're right.
Don't worry, the other one's going to attack you. Getting a 26 and a 17 to hit Fergus.
Both those hit Fergus.
The 26 does 23 points of damage.
Ouch.
The 17 does 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Is Fergus alive?
He is. He's got 5 hit points left.
It's hard to tell because it doesn't move. Neither does the
I know,
earth
it stays at
elementals.
25. I know.
You know you can change it on the token too.
You'll have to show me how.
Their turn's not over yet. He has a bow.
No, that's for at the beginning of their turn.
At the end.
Oh.
You do what you want to do, Yezebo. They went out
You've
of turn.
done. just whenever it's the end of their turn.
This one will attack Gallon
Right.
twice. Getting a 9 and another nat 20, 26. No crit damage though.
Right.
But he does hit ya.
I'll take
Right in the
it.
kisser for 10 points of piercing.
All right.
If these birds could squawk, they most certainly would. As they both
Right.
get dissolved in acid. Yezebo. Hook. Wow. 26 and a 21 to hit.
Yes. And yes.
Well, the crit damage is not very good for 11 points of damage total for the piercing.
Mm.
And the other one, the non-crit damage, does 12. How do you like them apples?
No.
That ends it for the Hook Horrors. Taking us to Blingdenstone song.
let's see, my sheet's having a hard time loading, so I'm going to use Cure Wounds at...
I will get rid of some of these to find out which one is toggled.
So it'll be this plus this. Heal myself and Fergus at the same time.
Hey,
Plus
touching yourself
4.
in battle.
No, curing wound. I guess curing wounds does touch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So Fergus
it's a touch spell.
It is a touch spell. Yes, I touched myself in battle. As action, bonus action, I will give everyone temporary hit points and allow free movement. Here we go. For
Nice.
16 temporary hit points, and you have a free reaction. You can
great
move.
on those. A lot of hot rolls tonight for everyone. All right.
Action, bonus action. Let's see.
Movement?
Movement.
I guess that's Fergus. He goes on your turn.
Right. Yeah. Fergus will move here to take his attack. Plus, that's going to be a miss.
What do you get?
It'd be a 12.
Okay. Yeah, it's a miss.
Here goes
I know he's
the
got
Earth
like,
Element.
insane saves, so that's why I asked.
Yeah. Here goes the Earth Elemental. First one hit.
Yep. He punches it out of existence.
Oh. Then he'll move up to the one on Isabeau and use the second attack.
Okay.
15 plus 7 for minimal damage almost. For 10 damage.
It will take 10 damage.
Let's see. That's action, movement, bonus action. Right. I'm good.
That will take us to the top of the round. Is that breathing of the walls around, the voice still almost pulsing out. It's like the cavern itself knows you're here. And doesn't want you here. But you've yet to even meet the bride. Perhaps you'll have to fight your way down. But we'll find out next time, folks, so that is where we're going to end tonight. Thank you so much for watching and joining us. We will find out if they do come face to face with Zuktamoy next time, potentially.
Oh yeah, we are.
And if so, how does that go? What's that look like? What's she doing? What
My foot up her ass.
Yeah. Does she have an ass? Does she have feet? All these questions could potentially get answered. Well, if you're interested in those kind of questions, join us next time. Good night, Internet.
Night, Twitch.
Night Twitch, night Internet.